Hello, everybody. Welcome to another show. It's another episode, and today we're going to talk about a very common mistake that most of you ladies make during your interview. That's right, it's another episode of Interview Explosion. Today we're going to talk about how to negotiate your salary. Now, in our society, it's pretty much a given that men will just take what they want with complete confidence, and everyone just puts up with it and says okay. But as ladies, we are taught to always play small and make the other person feel good and manage the other person's feelings and make sure that we get royally screwed up the ass. Excuse me. So today we're going to talk about the proper way to negotiate your salary. Let's go. We're going to use the chart method. I didn't say chart, I said chart method of negotiating your salary. So first, let's get a pen. First, we're just going to think about all the things that are important to you as a wage slave or salaried wage slave. All right, so we're going to put that along the left column here. All right, let's see. All right, so let's see. And let me reiterate. These aren't necessarily only things that are important to you, but just what's a normal part of your job that you expect. Let's see. What about, how do you feel about overtime? How do you feel about health care? Like if you live in America where the whole system is just set up so you die as soon as fucking possible. Healthcare. What else is important to you? Opportunities for growth. Let's be more specific. Does that mean so many workshops per year? Does that mean a sabbatical? To me, it means a sabbatical. How do you spell this word? I think it's 2 B's. Sabbatical. What else is important to you? What are some of the things that are normally included in a job? A cigarette break, coffee break. Let's think a little bigger. Let's think about a little bigger. Private office. That's important to me. Private office. Yeah. What about, hear me out here. What if your boss is like a numbnuts McTwat face? What about the option to choose your own boss? Maybe there's someone else at the job. Choose your own. Oh my God. I was thinking about you. Choose your own boss. Choose your own boss. What if there's someone else at your workplace that's kind of intelligent that you would prefer to work with instead of the numbnuts McTwat face they stuck you under? All right. So we have a few things. How about how many hours you work? Hours per week. All right. I think you get the idea because you're really smart. All right. Now that's our left column. We're going to make 3 more columns. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. There we go. And we're going to have a header column for you Excel spreadsheet fanatics. All right, I'll just extend this over here. All right. What is a basic living wage that you would expect? Very basic. Like if you were going to put in the minimal amount of work, what do you think is the minimal acceptable? Let's say 35 minimum, just acceptable. So, if you are making the minimum, are you going to be doing overtime? No. Do you expect healthcare? Yeah, because you're a human being. Do you want a sabbatical? Do you really expect a sabbatical? Like how long of a sabbatical would you expect? For a base 2 weeks, right? Minimum 2 week sabbatical. Private office. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. For a minimum, I don't know. Choose your own boss? Yeah, actually, this is super important. Did you know, fun fact, did you know most people quit their jobs because their fucking boss is the fucking worst? Everything else is fine, but it's this guy who ruins your life. So yeah, minimum. Choose your own boss. Hours per week, let's say 40. No, this is your minimum. Let's go up from there. All right, let's say you're making, let's bump it up a little. 5,000 a week. You're feeling pretty good. Okay, for that amount, all right, I'll give you 1 hour of overtime per week, sure. And that's for emergencies only. Emergencies only. This is not like something they can expect every single week. This is for emergency. Healthcare. Yeah, you're still a human being. Sabbatical. We're going up to 4 weeks now. Private. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Absolutely. You know what? Did you know? Fun fact. I'm full of it. Fun fact. The more hours you work a week, the less productive you are per hour. Most people can only really put in 4 hours of really productive work. And yet for some reason these bosses think they could just squeeze it out of you like you're some kind of, I don't know. Okay, so let's lower down 30. You know what? The less of me you demand, the better of me you're gonna get. All right, last column. Let's just go ahead. 8,000, yeah. All right. You know what? If someone's paying me a whole lot more, I'm gonna give them more. I'm gonna give them 2 hours a week. 2 hours a week. This is. We're gonna call these premium emergencies. How do you spell this word? Premium emergencies. What's a premium emergency? Well, a real emergency is somebody is bleeding and has to go to the ER, you're covering for them. Premium emergency is when your boss messes up and you got to cover for them. That's a premium emergency. That means it was totally avoidable if someone was a little dumb. Healthcare, yeah, still a human being. Sabbatical, 2 months. 2 months. And you could take these in a row or separately. That depends on you. Absolutely. Absolutely. 20 hours. Because remember, the less of me you demand, the better of me you're going to get. The more of me that I get, the better of me that you're going to get when I give you me. So yeah, there we go. And so what you do is you make your own chart, ladies. What's important to you? What different packages do you want to offer? Because this is what corporations have been doing to us, right? Am I right? Because what you want the good stuff. And they're like, oh, you want the good stuff? You're going to pay. You're going to pay if you want the good stuff. You know what? Let's flip the script, right, ladies? Flip the script. If they want your best, if they want the best you have to offer, they're going to pay. And then if you want to do like bonus add-ons, like what's something else? How about a great attitude? Great attitude all the time, even when they're being really dumb. Great attitude. Inquire. You can inquire. That is a bonus add-on that they are going to pay extra for because it is not humanly possible to have a great attitude all the time when you're dealing with people who don't treat you like a human being, aren't very nice, aren't very professional, and kind of suck and aren't very smart. They can inquire if they want to pay you to put on an act for 20 hours a week. No, maybe this is an add-on for all of them. Maybe this is okay for you. Maybe it is. But if they want that great attitude, they can inquire. And you can determine pretty quickly how much of an act you gotta put on in order to pretend to have a great attitude for all these hours a week. You've had enough experience with the patriarchy by now to know how much emotional labor it takes to put on that happy face. All right, ladies, so you go into your interview with your completed chart. And when they ask you about your salary expectations, you just whip this out so they can see it. You push it across the table and you're like, many people have found great satisfaction with my most popular $5,000 a month plan. That's what they always do, right? It might be total bullshit, but they always tell you that the middle one is the most popular. So flip the script and say the thing back to them. And they think, oh, I don't know, that's a lot of money. We wanted to pay them only $2,000 a month. But oh, wow. Oh. And there you go. There you go, ladies. This is your bargaining chip to get what you're worth. And the more experience you get with this, the more you can up your prices. Thank you, corporate America, for teaching us how to fight back against you. All right, have a nice day. Talk to you next time. Bye.